My wife brainwashed herself into believing I cheated on her throughout our whole 10-year-long relationship. And when she finally found proof, she told everyone we knew and ruined my life. But I never cheated. My wife and I were together for 10 years, and throughout our entire relationship, she always suspected me of cheating on her. The first time she accused me of cheating on her about 2 years into the relationship, I was so upset she could think I was capable of something like this that I started crying on a spot. But I work in a career field where cheating is rampant, and I travel a lot for work, so I understood where that insecurity might come from. I always believed that if I demonstrated myself as a loyal and faithful husband, that eventually she would realize that this belief was misplaced. But instead, it seemed to get worse over the years. These conversations and accusations would always lead to fights, and became more and more frequent over time. About 2 years ago, she became even more convinced and would say things like, "I know you're cheating on me, and it has been really difficult for me to come to terms with it and forgive you." Everyday activities became proof of my infidelity. If I worked late, it was because I was actually out meeting my affair partner. If I woke up early to go for a run, I was actually meeting her for a 6 quickie when my motorcycle was vandalized. It was a guilted ex-lover. I demanded that we go to couples counseling, and she refused, saying, "Why should I have to go to counseling? You're the one that's doing it." She would give examples such as the fact that I choked the chicken 3 to 5 times per week as evidence that I was addicted to smashing, and suggested that I join a Smashaholics Anonymous group. About 6 months ago, I was away on a work trip, and she texted me, "I finally found the proof that you're cheating on me like I'd always suspected," and emailed me divorce paperwork. I was dumbfounded and asked her to tell me what proof she was referring to, but she replied, "It's not my job to share that with you. It's your job to prove to me that you're not cheating." I immediately came home to find that she had already moved out and taken everything in the house with her. We had a portrait of ourselves commissioned, and she had left it behind with her face cut out of it and "cheater" scrawled across my face. Over the next few weeks, she contacted all my friends, family, and coworkers to tell them that I had been cheating on her for years, and that she was finally leaving me after no longer being able to deal with it anymore. I lost a lot of friends who took her at her word and had to have so many uncomfortable conversations with others. Among those that decided not to cut me out of my life, I have no idea who even believes me. I had to sit down with HR at work because my coworkers had filed complaints because they were being harassed by my ex. I had to dip into my retirement savings to pay for a divorce lawyer and replace everything in the house that had been taken. If she had simply decided to leave me, I would have been heartbroken, but would have accepted it. Hell, if she was cheating on me, I would have been more upset, but could have come to terms with it. But I feel like such a victim, if that's the right word. To have did my best to be a good husband, and demonstrate to her that I was loyal, and still be punished for something that never happened. I feel so stupid for failing to notice how serious these accusations were, for thinking that ignoring them would not make them go away. And somehow, I also blame myself for not insisting that we address this issue years ago when it might have still been salvageable. My entire life was destroyed over nothing.